So have you ever signed up for something and not really understood what you were signing up for? Well, that was definitely me when my partners and I don't think they knew either. We sold a 4 unit apartment and traded into this motel and strip mall center on a corner of Ventura. And the motel, drugs, prostitution, and it was dilapidated. So trying to deal with all of that was a bit overwhelming, quite honestly. Not sure exactly how we were going to right the ship, but we had plans to transform it into a into a mixed use project, and yet that didn't pan out. So Plan B ended up being we actually connected with some of the local pastors who wanted to make a transitional living center. So now we went from a mixed use project to a transitional living center, which we had no experience in either. And so the only promise we had was that they would get residents and start having maybe cash flow, which would be nice. Yet at the same time, we had no idea how long it was going to take, and it was years before we actually saw substantial amounts of increase, because in the meantime we were footing the bill. So through that process, I learned a tremendous amount in terms of how to leverage real estate, how actually taking even an existing property and trading into something that actually can produce 20, 30, 40, sometimes 100% increase in income by trading into something else through that process. And the beauty of that is it also creates tax-free income, which, for instance, one of my clients that we helped here recently, Rob and Tamara, they were concerned really about retiring. They were looking at retirement years, and they had 2 condos that were generating almost a little over $1,000 a month positive income. And I looked at their situation and kind of ran the numbers through a program that I have that allows me to kind of look at it and see what the potential could be. And sure enough, they were able to go from $1,000 a month to $3,000 a month. And so for them, that meant going from $14,000 a year to over $36,000 a year tax-free for retirement. That was everything. They, at that point, the security of knowing that things were going to be okay if they decide to retire.